So now, let's begin with the spiritual wisdom, right? Let's begin with the spiritual wisdom, my dear friends. So what is third eye? Why do we need third eye for us, first of all? Why do we need third eye? Okay. So we have two eyes, or we can say one eye, that is one physical eye. It's called physical eye. Physical eyes are two in numbers, in fact. Okay. So anyhow, just before going to that subject, first try to understand where the spiritual science begins, right? So where is the meditation, science of meditation begins. The science of meditation deals with the majorly three things. Okay, always remember. One is breath, second is cosmic energy, third one is third eye activation. These are the three main elements of the entire spiritual science and the purpose of science of meditation. The science of meditation culminates. The science of meditation ends in the activation of third eye, with which once your third eye is activated, that means you enter into samadhi. You enter into samadhi sthiti already. So once you enter into samadhi sthiti, so that's the purpose of, that's the end of purpose of the human life on this earth planet. So after which, you are not going to return to the earth planet at all. You are not required. You are no more required to come back because you have finished your classes. You have finished all your examinations on this earth planet. Isn't it? So the third eye activation is so essential. It's so prominent in order to get it activated. Unless it is activated, you don't get the self-realization. What is called self-realization. The self-realization is an impossible task unless the third eye is activated, my dear friends. So this is very, very important to get it activated. So of course, what is the process to activate? Let's see everything very detailedly today. Okay. But before going to that, so I would like to tell you. So yesterday we have detailedly understood about the subconscious mind, how exactly store inside us, what are the various elements we need to understand part of subconscious mind. We have gone through in detail, isn't it? So try to understand. We are the pure consciousness. All of us know we are the pure consciousness. So it means, so the pure consciousness, what it happens is it descends. So I explained yesterday how the formation of an astral body and upon which the physical body, everything happens. So the physical body gets into the mother womb, that means this physical plane. It comes to the physical plane, the soul consciousness, and the soul consciousness in the form of the astral body, causal body, astral body, they gets into the so-called mother womb. So on the physical planet, with the help of nature, 5 elements, the physical body is made up of. So those are the only 5 elements which exist, the part of the physical body. Okay. But of course, the construction of physical body is also so complex, but which is already designed in the astral, the causal world itself. The blueprint is designed, and the exact organs, everything is fixed in the astral world. That's called astral body. Okay. So the same replica comes into the physical plane and it gets into the mother womb. So at the maybe 3-4 months, 3-4 months period of pregnancy, then you get the physical body out after the mature period, right? So this is what we understood yesterday, my dear friends. So now, when you're born here, so what exactly is happening? In order to do your own activities, speaking, thinking, thinking, speaking, and moving here and there, doing something with your physical body, all this, isn't it? So when you're doing all these things, obviously you need a lot of, you have 5 senses in order to see the outer world, in order to communicate with the outer world. What are the 5 senses? One sense, second, third, fourth, and touch. So there are 5 senses with which you try to perceive the physical world so nicely. You get some lot of messages, lot of inputs comes through these 5 senses. These are pancha jnanendriyas. Okay, pancha jnanendriyas. So this is what we understood very clearly. So part of this pancha jnanendriyas, we have 2 eyes, that is 2 physical eyes. Of course, it's called as a physical eye. Okay, how many eyes are there? So 2, but it's called as a 1 eye. Friends, So other than this eye, what are the other eyes are there? The eyes are meant for the physical perception. The physical perception, the reception of lot of inputs from the outer world you get through and then get into the your brain, and then it will be processed and sent to the consciousness, sent to the subconscious level. Whatever you perceive, it will go to subconscious level. That is why, so what we say, we don't see unnecessarily. Don't see unnecessarily. If you have no purpose, just sit quiet, shut down the eyes, just go into the mauna. Go into the mauna or go into the meditation. Why we need to do that? Because whatever we perceive, though we perceive with the physical eyes, it is processed in the conscious mind. Ultimately, it gets into the subconscious mind. Once it goes into subconscious mind, it's a permanent storage. If you want to remove that, you have to find a reason. I mean, your again conscious mind has to find a proper logic behind it. Then only it will be removed. The block will be removed from the subconscious mind. Otherwise, it stays there. It stays there for this life or next life. How many lives? So many lives, my dear friends. So it's all like it's a big science. So a lot of complex science which is there behind this. So that is why what we need to do, we need to be so cautious. That's what I told yesterday also. The awareness, jagruta, awareness, alertness, and everything, seeing, talking, thinking, listening, doing, everything, whatever you do in this outer world, having highest amount of awareness, highest amount of alertness, which is going to cleanse up, which is going to purify your inner. What is that inner? The inner means first thing is your conscious mind that gets cleansed all the time. Then of course, with that, what happens? Your manomaya kosha, that's all mental body or astral body. It's always, you have to keep it pure. You have to keep it pure, my dear friends. Your astral body must be always pure. Where is your third eye? It is in the astral body. It is not in the physical body. In the physical body, the representative of third eye, the representative of third eye, which is existing always in the astral body, that is pineal gland. Okay, we come to that point later, friends. So what I would like to tell you clearly, when you try to understand, so much importance is there. So much importance is there. So for every small to big, whatever the task you do on this earth planet, you have to have highest amount of awareness. So with awareness, it leads to intelligence also. With awareness, you get into the so-called, whatever you say, with awareness, you get into the minute details. You'll be able to decipher every minute things on this earth planet. Only with your awareness. Without awareness, whatever the truth in front of you, you can't realize. The truth is there in front of you, but you can't realize because you don't have awareness. You are blind. You are blindfolded, my dear friends. You only know one thing. You only know one thing. This physical body is a truth for you. You feel that this physical body is a truth, but it is not the truth. This is not the truth. Nityave satyam. Satyave nityav. Whichever is nitya, that is satya. Whichever is anitya, that is asatya. What is nitya? Which is going to be nitya? Nitya means everlasting, ever existing, no destruction at all. You can't destroy it. Which is that which cannot be destroyed, my dear friends. Yesterday we have seen so detailedly we understood. So-called the software, the intelligent software, that is soul consciousness, which is always there, everlasting, ever existing. That is called Nitya. That is called Satya. Nityave Satyam. Then what about our physical body? The moment the breath is lost, the moment the prana is lost, prana has vacated the physical body. The moment it has vacated the physical body, of course, it gets into the diminishing condition. It's getting into the decayed condition. It means it is anitya. It's not nitya. If it is nitya, definitely it's going to be there. Friends, this has got some certain life period, certain so-called some certain duration. Every cell, as I already told you, every cell in our physical body is in a building block for your organs. all the organs are going to build your physical body. It means the cell health is the prominent. That's most important. So the cell health, it can stay quite healthy without any destruction till 120 years. This is what just a proven. It's a proven concept, my dear friends. But we can't be able to maintain the health of the health of the cells till that amount of years because of our non-holistic lifestyle, non-holistic food style, basically. And also, of course, we are not able to maintain our manomaya kosha. We are not able to maintain the purification in the manomaya kosha. We are always getting dirt, a lot of debris, a lot of rubbish, which is always existing within our manomaya kosha. Which is the obstacle, which is the blocking, which is the major obstacle in order to access your own soul energy, my dear friends. Your soul consciousness, as I told you yesterday also, the soul consciousness always exists in every cell of you. The minute part, whatever you take, minute part in this universe, everywhere there is a soul consciousness, without which nothing will be existing here. Nothing can exist without the soul consciousness being present at every single minute particle in this universe. So that's why, friends, what happens is, so what will happen now? So when we are not able to take care of our own thought process, thought pattern, how we think, how we purify ourselves, we try to talk unnecessarily, we try to think unnecessarily, we try to do our deeds are, so most of the deeds are negative, most of the thoughts are negative, our words are negative, with which what happens is your manomaya kosha. There are three bodies which we have been discussing. So with the physical body, then very close to the physical body is etheric body. After that, it is called astral body. That's called manomaya kosha, mental body. After that, then comes to causal body, supracausal body. Then comes to cosmic body, then come to nirvanic body. So these are the various bodies which we have. Just for the sake of today's understanding, only try to understand up to mental body. It's called astral body, my friends. So now, as you always pursue the outside world through your physical eyes, friends. So you also need, your existence, your actual reality. What is your actual reality? It is not the physical body, as I told, anityave. So nityave satyavu, anityave asatyavu. Then if you are not satya, you are destructing. I mean, your physical body is going to destruct. Your mind is, of course, your mind is also going to disappear. So with the instant of a death, everything disappear, my dear friends. Then what exactly is going to exist forever is, that is your own reality, your own atma padartha, your own soul consciousness. When that is existing, so then how do you pursue that now? So with the physical eyes, you can see the entire physical world. You can see everything, whatever is happening. So whatever is happening, you will be able to see everything outside. So far the distances means what happened? Nowadays technology is there. With the television, they will telecast you. With the technology, they'll try to capture. They can record. They can post into the YouTube. You can see everything, isn't it? So there are you need not to directly present over there. With your physical eyes, you don't need to see, but you can watch that later. You can watch that later because there's a lot of technology available in order to perceive anything which is happening on this earth planet at the corner of the globe. Okay, but the same way you want to see, you want to understand something which is related to your own eternal truth. You want to understand, you want to pursue, you want to really visit something. Okay, what exactly you want to understand, what exactly you want to see, you want to pursue, all that is related to this eternal, that is nityave satyam, that is soul consciousness. You want to see, you want to realize, you want to visualize all that is which is related to the soul consciousness. You need different eyes. This eyes is no more applicable. These eyes are no more applicable. Okay, let's understand there are four eyes totally. There are four eyes. Always remember. One is this physical eyes. Second thing is I have a mind eye. That's called mind eye. Mano chakshu. What is chakshu? Chakshu is a Sanskrit word. Equivalent to that is equal to eye. Okay. Now I have got one thing, that is my physical eyes, number one. Number two, my mind eye, that's called manochakshu. What is the third one? Third one is called third eye. Third eye is a soul eye. The third eye is a divine eye. So after achieving the third eye, I will also achieve something called fourth eye. What is the fourth eye? Wisdom eye. It's called wisdom eye, my dear friends. Now, these four eyes are very important. So let's understand these four eyes. Basically, as I keep telling you till now about the first eye, that is physical eyes. See, Jesus Christ, this is what Jesus Christ says. Unless you make two eyes together one, two eyes become one eye. Unless your both eyes become one eye, you can't enter into the kingdom of the God. You can't enter into the kingdom of the God. That means you can't enter into the soul consciousness. You can't perceive anything about soul consciousness, my dear friends. What are the two eyes become one eye? Not these physical eyes. Never. So don't assume that this physical eye become one eye. No. Two eyes become one eye. That means these physical eyes, mind eye, both merge together. Then what will happen? So if they both are set down, then only one eye remains. That eye is nothing but your third eye, your soul eye. See, for the physical body, in order to perceive, in order to visualize anything, so what exactly is there? Physical eyes. And for us, for the mind, for me, so for example, I'm trying to think about somebody. I get the exact picture of that person. I'll be seeing inside my mind. I'll be visualizing. I'll be able to see. I'll be able to forecast what is going to be if it happen like this, how it is. No, everything I've tried to visualize with my own mind. So that is nothing but a mind eye. So it means you'll be able to see, you'll be able to visualize with your own mind every small thing about anything, whatever you wish, whatever you would like to. So that is why it's called mind eye. You see, with the mind eye also, you're able to see many things. Maybe not physically, but definitely subtle way, in a subtle manner. It's called subtle manner. You are able to definitely visualize whatever you would like to do. That's called mind eye, mano chakshu. First is the physical eyes, or bhautika chakshu. Then what is the second eye? That is mind's eye. Mind's eye. That's called mano chakshu. Okay. So now when this mano chakshu and this bhautika chakshu, that is physical eye, mind eye, if both are set down, then one thing is you are going to open it. That's called third eye. The third eye is going to be getting activated now. So when it will happen exactly? Of course, through the process, through this process of our own, so our own spiritual practice, what we do every day, we practice here. Every day we do satsang, swadhyay, meditation practice, so many things, right? With all these things, what happen? So in everyday practice, we make sure that our physical eyes are set down, our mind eye is set down. Then we enter into the other eye, something called we are trying to entering into the opening of our own third eye. So third eye, number three eye, we are going to open, my dear friends. So that is very essential. So why it is essential? Because I already told you, Nityave Satyavu, that means which is eternal, that is truth. Your soul consciousness is eternal, so it is Satya. Satyam. Satyam means, so that is the Satyam. So when that is truth, you want to understand or what? You have to understand, right? In this lifetime or next lifetime or in n number of lifetimes. Let it be n number of lifetimes. But you are supposed to, you must be able to understand that, without which you will have the rebirth again and again. You'll have the rebirth again and again. So that is the lesson. Every human being must undergo, must learn it. How to open my third eye? How to open my third eye? how I will be able to visit the truth. If I am able to visit the truth with the help of my third eye, I am done with my work here. I don't have anything to do here. Since when I visit the truth with the help of third eye, because third eye is only the potential eye, it's a kinetic eye, it's a potential eye which can only visualize all your truth, which is able to show you the exact truth, eternal truth is going to be so, you are going to see that, you are going to perceive through that, then there is no question of your mind eye, your physical eyes, both have to be set down. So that's what we do in the practice of meditation. Exactly what we do in the practice of meditation, my dear friends. So if you try to understand here, the third eye potential need to be activated. The third eye potential should become kinetic, not to be static, not to be dormant. We have to activate it. We have to make it as the kinetic potential, my dear friends. When it can become a kinetic potential, when only the proper process takes place within you. When the proper process you undergo, definitely it becomes kinetic. Definitely it becomes kinetic. It's going to work. And it's going to be potential. It's going to be much more potential for your daily life and for your spiritual life, my dear friends. For your materialistic life as well for your spiritual life, that is going to drive the entire life on this earth planet till your last breath. It's going to drive. What exactly you want? You want to know about mysteries of the universe. You want to understand what is going to be tomorrow. What is my past life? What is my future life? Who are the people around me? What is that I am undergoing now? Why this entire world is like this going on? All the secrets of life, all the mysteries of life about yourself, about the universe, about all other beings. Whatever you want to do. That's what I told yesterday also. So whatever we have, everything is available within us. Only thing is to pursue that. To pursue that, the connectivity starts. The connectivity has to be from every cell. The connectivity to the each and every cell. That is where your soul consciousness exists always, and your subconscious mind is always there. Within you, there is a subconscious mind. There is a permanent memory. Everything is stored there, and your past life, and all the current life things, and about all the universe, everything exists within you only. So, in order to pursue the things, in order to visualize all those things, what you need is you need third eye potential to be activated. So simple. It's so simple. It means my third eye potential, my third eye has to be activated at any cost. In this life or next life or how many number of lives depends upon my own practice. Unless that is activated, you are not able to access whatever it is there within you also. That's what I told you. Yesterday I told everything is there within you, but you are not able to do anything. You are not able to understand anything. Because of what? You have no access. Because of why you have no access? Because you didn't follow the process. You never follow the process. So you have no access. You have no key. There is no key with you. The door is locked. So you have no key. How can you enter inside? You can't enter inside because you don't have key. You have to wait for somebody, or you have to wait for the right moment of time. Then you will get the access again. And you have to follow the process. You have to go and get another key. If you don't have one key, you have to go and get another key. Then you open it. But at any cost, you have to put an effort to open it. Otherwise, you can't enter it. That's what we call it as, like to enter into the kingdom of the God. To enter the kingdom of the God, we have to become a child, and we need to make our both eyes become one. Then only we can be able to enter into the kingdom of the God. Where is the kingdom of the God? Jesus Christ says, kingdom of the God is within you. The entire kingdom of the God is within you, not outside. That's what since yesterday I've been telling you, friends. So the third eye activation is a part and parcel of your spiritual practice, my dear friends. It is very much required to activate that potential. The moment you activate that potential, all the things related to your soul, you will be able to understand, you will be able to see, you will be able to perceive, everything happens. What not? Now, with your physical eyes, what you are able to do? You are able to perceive the entire outside world or not? And with your mind's eye, with your mano chakshu, what you are able to do? You are able to guess, you are able to visualize, you are able to forecast, you are able to visualize with the scenarios, all these things you are able to understand with your own mind. With your own mind, you are going to visualize many things. That's very much working, isn't it? Same way, your third eye starts working, it is going to work upon is going to show you everything related to the soul. What about my astral body? How it will release, how it will release, how it will travel, astral travel. What about my subconscious mind? What are there in my subconscious mind? What are stored in the subconscious mind? I want to see. I want to visualize my Akashic records. Yes, I can see. If my third eye is activated. If my third is activated, I get some messages in the form of some people. People will come and talk to me. And whatever I wanted, they come and tell me without I do anything. So third eye potential is unlimited, my dear friends. It is unlimited in scope. You can't expect that it has to be like this. It has to be only like this. No, it's not that. Third eye potential is unlimited. It can work it can work with you many ways. Your telepathy starts working. Your your astral travel starts working. And one day you are searching for something, so that comes and stand in front of you in the form of a person, in the form of the message, in the form of a newspaper, in the form of many things. So do you think that it is not the third eye? It's also third eye. Everything is a third eye potential. The moment it gets activated, what will happen is you are connected to the universe. As such, you are connected to the universe. Whatever you wish for, everything is there in front of you. Everything comes into your life. You don't need to search anything outside. Only one thing is you need to make sure that you activate your third eye potential with your own sadhana, with your own practice. Definitely, it's going to bring everything to you. Materialistic life, spiritual life, everything takes care. Everything comes to you, my dear friends. You don't need to worry separately. You don't need to, you don't need to search for anything outside. That's what I would like to tell you. So the third eye potential, and what will happen is once your third eye is activated, my dear friends, that's called soul eye. It means for the soul activities, you need one eye. For example, I make a astral travel, isn't it? I make a astral travel. I go to the different universe. I go to the different plane of existence. So what should I do? I should see everything, isn't it? I have to capture. I have to capture all the things. What should I have? What should I have? My astral body should have the third eye activation. Then only I'll be able to see all that. I'll be able to visualize everything. Isn't it? So that is how what happens is the third eye potential is so essential for your spiritual growth. The third eye potential is very much required in order to get the liberation. The third eye potential is very much required in order to make you to understand that you are not this physical body alone. You are way beyond this physical body. You are not this physical body. You are not the mind. You are not the intellect. You are much beyond all these things. That is eternally existing. That is eternally existing, everlasting. That is called soul consciousness. That's called Atma Padarth. That's called Brahma Padarth. So, in order to make you to understand that, you have to visualize some things with your soul eye, with your divine eye. When you are able to, when you are able to experience such kind of experiences, when you get it inside within you, then what will happen? You get the confirmation about your truth. The confirmation about your truth will be established very strongly within you. It means it is going to tell you, it is going to give you the truth, it is going to teach you the truth that you are not the physical body. Never ever worry about this physical body. Give the importance to the extent required. Always take care of your soul consciousness, right? Always live with the soul consciousness. All this truth, all this, the eternal facts, you'll be able to understand only when your third eye potential is activated. Otherwise, how do you understand? You can go on read 100 books. You can go on read 1,000 books. You are going to read, you are going to listen to 1,000 masters, 1,000 discourses. What is the use? Unless you put them into practice, unless your third eye potential is activated, unless the third eye, the divine eye or soul eye is activated and it is working, how can you visualize the truth? How can you say like darshan? How can you darshan the truth? How can you visit the truth without your third eye activation, without your third eye potential activated, my dear friends? It's highly, highly, highly impossible. Whatever you do granthas, you do read all scriptures, what not, everything, all thousands of scriptures you read, there is no use. Unless otherwise, your third eye potential is activated with your own spiritual sadhana, my dear friends. Now, let's understand. These are the various benefits of third eye activation, my dear friends. If you activate your third eye, definitely you get the self-realization. You get the self-realization, you can become a liberated soul. You'll be liberated from dukkha rahitya, janma rahitya, all the dukkha, all the sadness, all the complete dukkha, whatever dukkha you are going through, the kind of unhappiness, kind of sadness we are going through on this earth planet, only because you are identified with your body, you are identified with your mind. You are never identified. You are never identified with your soul. You are never identified with your eye. You are identified with the help of mind. You always feel that I am mine. This is mine. Which is mine? Your physical body is yours. Your physical body, you feel that you are a physical body. You feel that this is mine. My property is mine. My vehicle is mine. Everything, you are confused actually. You are basically confused. You don't know the proper meaning of I am. You don't know the proper meaning of mind. There's a lot of difference. There's a lot of difference. Right from the birth till the death, that I am is same. That I am is not going to change. The I am, that is I am. That is never going to change, my dear friends. Right from you are a 3 years old child and you are a 80 years old person. Your physical body undergoes lot of changes. Your mind undergoes lot of changes. Your intellect undergoes lot of changes. But you have something called I. You have something called I. That is your soul consciousness is same from your 3 years old to the 80 years old. There's not going to be any difference, my dear friends. You say that if I show the photo of 3 years old of you, what do you say? This I am this. If I show 80 years old photo, what do you say? I am this. Isn't it? So it means that I am is same. I am is same everywhere. Maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're an engineer, maybe you're a professor. You may be anything in the profession. You might wear any kind of a shirt. You might have got any kind of vehicles. All that is actually which is mind. That's called mind. But it's not I am. Since all the mind is going to be going to be temporary. All the mind is going to be damaged or it will be disappeared in one point of time. But your I am is not going to be destroyed, which is always everlasting. Friends, so you try to understand all these things. So what we have to understand now is, so the third eye potential, the activating third eye potential is highly, highly important. How do I activate my third eye potential? So let's understand how to activate my third eye, why to activate third eye potential, and what are these the four eyes that also we understood now, and why do we need to activate third eye potential? We also understood that it's highly, highly important, very critical aspect of our spiritual journey, my dear friends. Now, the third part is, so how do I activate my third eye potential? So simple. You need to understand this. The moment you understand this, So your entire life and the entire life cycle. So in this life or several lives or the forthcoming lives, all this will be fruitful, my dear friends. All this will be fruitful. The current life becomes fruitful and the upcoming lives will be very much fruitful only when you understand how to activate your third eye potential and how to activate and why to activate. When you understand these two, your life, the current life purpose will be fruitful. So there's no question of any doubt on this point, but particular aspect, my dear friends. Now, so how do I activate my third eye potential? Number one, observe your breath. I give 5 steps only, simple steps. Of course, every one of you knows, but let me put in a very detailed and in a very plain and the presentable manner. The number one, I observe my breath. Number two, I make my mind empty. Number three, the cosmic energy enters into my mind and enters into my the energy body. Number four, cleansing of my energy body happens. That is cleansing of my nadi mandala. Cleansing of, that is nadi suddhi. The complete cleansing, the complete purification of my energy body happens. There's a fourth step. The fifth step, my third eye gets activated. So these are the only 5 steps, my dear friends. There is no difficulty at all. You don't need to try in many other different manners just to activate your third eye. Many people will be giving many ideas. So no, never ever confused with all those things. Simple 5 steps formula is much more easier and much more sufficient in order to activate your third eye potential. Let me repeat. Observe your breath, make your mind empty. Making your mind empty. Third one is getting a lot of cosmic energy. The fourth one is nadi suddhi, that means cleansing or purification of your energy body. The fifth one is your third eye gets activated. That's all what we need to do. Are we doing or not? Every day we are doing. But how much time is required? How much effort, how much time you have to give for this? Yes, definitely you need to give a lot of time. Why do we need to give a lot of time? Friends, your energy body is locked with a higher number of karmas. So many number of karmas from so many lives. Imagine so many karmas in the past life, all the past lives. How many number of past lives you have taken from all the past lives. So many karmas are definitely are locked within the energy body. That's called etheric body, my dear friends. So when they are locked inside that, how do they allow to access your so-called soul consciousness or so-called your subconscious memory? It will never allow, my dear friends. And to in order to access also, you need third eye activation. Without third eye activation, you can't access anything related to so-called soul visions, soul experiences, and visualize, I mean, astral travel, telepathy, clairvoyance. Your third eye is nothing but clairvoyance. You are going to see everything. You are going to see everything as such you are seeing with the physical eyes. It is nothing but a clairvoyance, clairaudience, telepathy, astral travel, outer body experiences. What else? What else? What all you wanted? Everything comes only when your energy body purification must be happened completely. When the energy body is going to be cleansed with our own the time given to the meditation. Sit. Meditate. How much over time you can give it to yourself. Ultimately, when all of you join the session, you should understand now you came to this level. At least you got a realization now. You got a realization that if I go into the meditation, my life will become better. It means what? So you are entering into the so-called purification of your own energy body, my dear friends. With a day in, day out, every day you do meditation. Every day you are attending these classes. you are purifying your energy body. Nothing but you are purifying your energy body every day. You are doing the meditation in the class or in your home. So whenever you are doing meditation, you are purifying your energy body. It has to be a continuous activity, my dear friends. Otherwise, your third eye potential can be never be activated. You have to wait for number of lives. Number of lives you have to wait. If I waste my life, okay, if I waste my current life not doing meditation, not giving more time to the meditation, not sitting with the closed eyes, not thinking anything, బాయిలోని మౌన మనసులోని శూన్య, బాయిలోని శూన్య మనసులోని శూన్య, that is called meditation. If I don't do this, if I don't pursue this in this current life, this life will be wasted. Again you will come back for doing the same thing. Again you will approach like this to other master. Again you start learning. How many times you will learn ABCD? You don't want to go to you don't want to read the paragraphs, or you don't want to write the paragraphs. Always you want to learn again and again, again and again, A to Z, A to Z, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. How many times you learn like this? How many times you come to this earth planet and go again and again, coming back, coming here and going back? Puttuta, gittuta. That means you are coming here, going back, coming here, going back. What purpose? Just to repeat your the same test. You are writing 10th class examination 100 times. 10th class examination you are writing 100 times. Don't write 100 times. Maybe you write 1 or 2 times. Just pass, then go to 11th standard. That's what we need to do, my dear friends. Okay, so when you understand this, it's very simple. The activation of your third eye is so simple as I explained you. The first and foremost thing, observe your breath. Sthira Sukha Asana. Sthira Sukha Asana is so important, my dear friends. What is Sthira Sukha Asana? Your physical body must be stable. It must be so comfortable. It must be able to sit for long hours. That is called Asana Siddhi. That's called Asana Siddhi. You should get Asana Siddhi. You should be able to sit in one. See, Mummadivaram Bala Yogi in Andhra Pradesh. He has sat in the meditation 40 long years. Do you believe this? 40 long years. He was in the meditation. He didn't come out of the room. And his air, the entire air has gone to the entire room. Throughout the room, the air has gone. And it becomes so thin, nothing is there. It's got no eating. No eating, no drinking. Please understand this. 40 long years. After 40 years, one day, at the Shivaratri day, he came out and given darshan. From then onwards, every Shivaratri is to come out. Otherwise, he is not going to come out. He will be in the meditation. Mummadivaram Bala Yogi in the Andhra Pradesh. That's a place called Mummadivaram. Okay? He has done 40 long years, my dear friends. What is that which you are losing? What is that which you don't have? Don't you have the eligibility to sit for 2 hours, at least 1 hour, 3 hours? What is that which is lacking with you? Only lacking is your intention behind this. You want to make this life, ultimate. You want to experience and you want to activate your third eye potential within this life. That is the intention you must keep. Then what will happen? You give more time for yourself. You give your more time for your inner journey. It is very much possible. It is within your hands. Nobody need to tell you. It is very much within your hands, my dear friends. Understand? So the yogis, so many yogis, I can give you many masters. You want to become the sage. You want to become a saint. Saint, nothing but saint is not that he has sacrificed his life. No, he is very, very happy. He is a blissful person on this earth planet. Don't think that a saint is something called he has sacrificed, he has renounced, and is a sannyasi. All that. Don't name all these things. He's a human being. He's in the blissful state all the time. Whether he has got a food, whether he has got a proper facility to sleep, or whether somebody is blaming him or somebody is torturing him, for everything he always says yes, yes, yes. He accepts everything. So that is the mastery, my dear friends. You have a mastery about your mind. You have mastery about your life. That's called self-mastery. You have to become master like that. We also need to become in this life or another life, any other life, any number of lives. For example, Lahari Mahasi, you take Lahari Mahasi. He was actually working person. He was working in railways, my dear friends. And he is a great disciple of Mahavatar Babaji. Mahavatar Babaji has given a darshan to him in the Himalayas. So that place is called Raniket, here Raniket Hills, Dwarhat, near Dwarhat. In the deep cave, he has given darshan to him. After he got the darshan, then he came back. I mean, he went to the Himalayas on the posting of job. Then again he came back to his native place, and then he was sitting in the house only. His wife was there, children was there, everything was there. But you know what happens? Throughout the night, he'll be alive, he will be alive, and he'll be doing meditation, the deep meditation. Throughout the life. Morning time, all people come and with him, start talk to him and take some advices. Because see, only one thing you understand. So a master can access information from the universe. That is his capacity. From the universe, whatever information you wanted. Even, of course, they are not interested in doing business, or they are not interested in earning money. They are not interested in doing some transactions. No. But what you wanted, you ask about anything, technology you wanted to ask, anything you ask, they give answer. From where they get the answer? You tell me. From where they will get answers? They get from the inside. Because from inside, their third eye is activated. They are able to access the subconscious mind. The soul is always accessible to them. The moment they release one question here, the answer pop up. Answer pop up from where? From here, from inside, not from outside. Not dumping from anywhere outside, my dear friends. Even if anything has to happen to you, anything has to happen through you. Maybe it's a clairvoyance or clairaudience or telepathy or the auto writing, anything happens. It has to come to your soul consciousness, and then the information will come it will surface up to the conscious mind. It is not that, from somewhere outside it dumps. No, it's not like that. Within you, the soul consciousness is there. Within you, subconscious mind is there. So that is where the access will happen. The communication happens only that point, that level. Afterwards, it slowly depends upon your manomaya kosha purification, because it depends upon your energy body purification. Then it will be known to your conscious mind. Then only it comes to conscious mind. Otherwise, it never comes to the conscious mind, my dear friends. It is just a dormant. It always hidden. It is always hidden within you. How can it come? How can it come to the top side? It cannot come. It cannot surface, because a lot of obstacles are there. Your thoughts are obstacle, basically. Any kind of intelligence has to pop up. Then your thoughts are there. The thoughts, thoughts are also energy waves. Thoughts are also electromagnetic waves. It always obstruct. There is no question of this intelligence comes on surface, and your mind, your conscious mind will never come to know anything. That is why you are living in the so-called distress. That is why you are living in the dukkha always, because you don't know your truth. You don't know your own truth. You don't know that you are yourself for the truth. You don't know that you are yourself for the God. You always think that I am this mind, I am a professor, I am a Hindu, I am a Christian, I am a musician, I am a poet. You are confused with this. You are identified with that. You are carrying that identity throughout your life. Wherever you go, you say, no, I'm a sports person. I won the game. So whatever the game or whatever the sport you are playing, you always identify so grossly. You're just merged into that very grossly, the deeply you merge into that. The moment when you went into that deeply, and when you are identified with your physical mind, with your physical body, no question of visualization of any truth of yourself, my dear friends. There is no question. Only when you start meditation, again your journey, the journey of reality, the journey of truth, journey of self-realization, journey of your liberation, journey of your enlightenment, it starts only with the practice of meditation. That's all. That's all I would like to tell you, my friends. Okay. So it is so simple. So never ever get confused with any other people saying so many things about third eye power, all these things. It is so simple. Just continue your practice of so-called Anapanasati meditation. Thank you, friends.